Good day, everyone. This is Teacher Cherry. In this video, we will learn about addition and subtraction of radicals. We will add and subtract radical expressions. Bago tayo mag-add and subtract ng radicals, alamin muna natin ang difference ng similar radicals and dissimilar radicals. Radicals are similar if they have the same order or index and radicand. Examples: 3 square root of 4 and 2 square root of 4 are similar radicals. Bakit? Ang kanilang order ay 2, the same, at ang kanilang radicand, yung nasa loob ng radical symbol, ay 4. Kapag parehas ang order and radicand, ang radicals ay similar. Another example, 2y times the cube root of x and 10y times the cube root of x. Ang kanilang order ay parehas na 3 at ang kanilang radicand ay parehas na x. Therefore, they are similar radicals. Ano naman yung mga tinatawag na dissimilar radicals? Radicals are dissimilar if they have different order or index and radicand. Examples: 3 square root of 3 and 2 square root of 5. Ang kanilang index or order ay parehas na 2. Pero, ang kanilang radicand ay different, 3 and 5. Therefore, they are dissimilar. Another example is 3 square root of 3 and 2 cube root of 3. Ang kanilang index ay different. Ito ay 2, ito naman ay 3, pero the same ang kanilang radicand. So, they are dissimilar radicals. Another example, square root of 3 and cube root of 4. Different ang kanilang order since dito ang order or index is 2, dito naman ay 3. Different din ang kanilang radicand. Ang radicand dito ay 3, dito naman ay 4. Therefore, they are dissimilar radicals. Let us now proceed to addition and subtraction of similar radicals. Kapag nag-a-add or nagsusubtract ng radicals with the same index and radicand, i-add or isusubtract natin yung coefficient, then we will affix the common radical. Examples, number 1, simplify 3 square root of 2 plus 2 square root of 2. Mapapansin natin dito sa ating given na meron tayong similar radicals dahil ang kanilang index ay the same, 2, at ang kanilang radicand ay the same din, 2 also. Ang gagawin natin, i-add natin yung kanilang coefficient. Ang coefficient ng una nating radical is 3. Ang pangalawang coefficient is 2. So, we add 3 and 2. 3 plus 2 is 5. And then, we copy the common radical which is square root of 2. The answer is 5 square root of 2. Another example, simplify 2 cube root of y minus cube root of y plus 3 cube root of y. Meron tayong similar radicals, cube root of y yung kanilang common radical. Ang gagawin natin, i-add natin yung kanilang coefficient at saka isusubtract. Ang coefficient ng una is 2, yung pangalawa naman is negative 1, at ang pangatlo is 3. 2 minus 1 plus 3, and then, kokopyahin natin yung common radical which is cube root of y. 2 minus 1 is 1 plus 3. So that is 4. Then the common radical is cube root of y. Therefore, our answer is 4 cube root of y. Let us have another example. Simplify 6 square root of 3a minus 2 square root of a plus square root of 3a plus 5 square root of a. Dito sa ating third example, meron tayong dalawang similar terms or similar radicals. Ang 6 square root of 3a at saka square root of 3a and negative 2 square root of a and 5 square root of a. I-combine natin yung similar radicals. Since parehas ang radicals nila, i-add natin ang kanilang mga coefficient. Ang coefficient nito ay 6 and this one, the coefficient is 1. We have 6 plus 1 and then the common radical is square root of 3a. Plus, pag-addin naman natin itong similar radicals, ang kanilang coefficient ay negative 2 at saka 5. And then the common radical is square root of a. Simplify, 6 plus 1, that is 7. And then, the common radical is square root of 3a. And then, negative 2 plus 5, that is equal to positive 3. And then, affix the radical square root of a. Our final answer is 7 square root of 3a plus 3 square root of a. Let's add and subtract naman the similar radicals. Kapag nag-a-add at nagsusubtract ng different index and radicand, i-express muna natin yung radicals as with the same order and then we will simplify. For example, number 1, simplify square root of 8 plus square root of 18 minus square root of 32. Magkakaiba ang kanilang mga radicand. Therefore, gagawin muna natin silang radicals with the same order and radicand. Isip tayo ng factors ng square root ng 8 na merong perfect square. Ganun din sa square root of 18 at saka square root of 32. Ang factors ng 8 ay 4 and 2. Ang 4 ay perfect square. Ang factors ng 18 ay 9 and 2. Ang 9 is a perfect square. Ang factors ng 32 ay 16 and 2. Ang 16 is a perfect square. Then simplify natin. Ang square root ng 4 is 2 and then mumultiply natin dito sa naiwan which is square root of 2. Square root of 9 is 3, then times square root of 2. Minus, ang square root ng 16 is 4, multiply sa naiwan na square root of 2. Ngayon, meron na tayong similar radicals. Pag-a-add and subtract natin yung mga coefficients nila. Ang coefficients ay 2, 3, and negative 4. 2 plus 3 is 5 minus 4 which is 1. Then square root of 2. 1 times square root of 2 is equal to square root of 2. This is now our answer. Let us have another example. Simplify square root of 12x cubed minus square root of 300x cubed. Magkaiba yung kanilang mga radicand. Isip tayo ng factors ng 12 na merong perfect square at saka 300, factors ng 300 na merong perfect square. Ang factors ng 12 ay 4 and 3. 4 is a perfect square. And then, yung x cube, paghiwalayin natin, gawin natin perfect square x square yung isa naman ay x. Pag pinag-add natin yung exponent nila, 2 plus 1, that is equal to 3. So, x cube pa rin ito. Ang 300, ang kanyang factors ay 103. 100 is a perfect square. Ganun din ang gagawin natin. Paghiwalayin natin yung perfect square, x square at saka x. Then, we simplify. Ang square root ng 4x square is 2x. So, ilalabas natin yung 2x. Paano nangyari yon? Square root ng 4 is 2. And then, square root ng x square. So, makakancel yung ating index tsaka exponent. Ang may iwan is x. Then, copy square root of 3x. Minus, ang square root ng 100 is 10. Kaya meron tayong 10. Ang square root ng x square is x. So, we have negative 10x square root of 3x. Meron na tayong similar radicals. Ang next step is to subtract their coefficients. 2x minus 10x times square root of 3x. 2x minus 10x is equal to negative 8x. And then, we multiply square root of 3x. This is now our answer. Let us now have another example. Simplify 4a square root of 18a plus 3 square root of 98a cubed. The similar radicals. Isip tayo ng factors ng 18 na merong perfect square. That is 9 and 2. 9 is a perfect square. And then, isip tayo ng factors ng 98 na merong perfect square. That is 49 and 2. 49 is a perfect square. Since meron tayong cube dito, a cube, paghiwalayin natin, a square at saka a. Then, simplify. We have 4a times 3. Saan nanggaling yung 3? Square root of 9 is 3. So, imumultiply natin dito sa coefficient na 4a. Copy square root of a. Plus 3 times, ang square root ng 49a squared is 7a. Square root ng 49 is 7. Square root ng a squared is a. Times square root of 2a. We multiply 4a and 3. That is 12a. Then, square root of 2a. Plus, 3 times 7a is 21a. Times the square root of 2a. Meron na tayong similar radicals. Let's add their coefficients. 12a plus 21a times the square root of 2a. Ito yung kanilang common radical. 12a plus 21a is 33a times square root of 2a. This is the final answer. Okay, that's the end of our tutorial. Before I end this video, I would like to say a simple quotation from Zig Ziglar. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Thank you so much. Keep safe and have a great day.